Let me try to get back here. Okay. Are you guys experiencing hallucinations with Claude? Sometimes. I mean, all these LLMs could hallucinate. I haven't really experienced too much from Claude, but I also have like a bit of an expectation onto what they do know about and what I'll have to use like a web search for. Okay, so yeah, TLDR, I'm making this web app to gather information from various platforms, hopefully using the Apify APIs, Apify actors, potentially even the MCP. I'm not too sure. Let's see. So I was going to start off with CodeBuff. Now I'm gonna look through the landing page. Do they have like web search or MCP? Maybe in their docs. That's a pretty good feature, as that dude said. Claude hallucinating. To get around that, you could use MCP and stuff with like web search. Hold on, I just realized the TikTok is on the wrong channel. Give me one sec. Okay. Okay, we're back. I know, and things will like. Okay, so I'm gonna see if there's any MCP stuff here. It doesn't look like they mention MCP or web search, but they do claim that CodeBuff is the best agent on large code bases. Will pay you $100 if that's not the case. That finished last month. Fortunately, I didn't have the chance to test it out, but yeah, I mean, we're testing it now. I wanted to automatically be able to get the Apify like example code and docs and stuff, but might not be possible to do that. I'm just gonna quickly double check the YouTube chat is linked correctly, because sometimes when we restart. Yeah, I don't think I got Anis's message. Yeah, okay, I need to link that. Okay, should work now. Yep, sweet. And I guess I'll test Restream as well on X. Yeah, okay, that's all good. All right. Yes, okay, so since CodeBuff doesn't have it itself, I'm going to search Perplexity. I'm going to say gather all the necessary docs for Apify, APIFY, to be able to call various actors through one method. This might be using their MCP solution, but not necessarily. All right, let's just see what Perplexity comes up with. And I'll also log into Apify myself to have a look at what code they give it. And let's install CodeBuff here. Here we go. npm install CodeBuff.
can't keep up with all the news in the AI space. Is there an app to keep up with the news?
Yeah, there is. I don't use it. Someone was talking about it in Discord. I use my Discord. I recommend to get in there if you're into the stuff we talk about. We have like a links channel in Discord, links dump. People post stuff here. I mean, Wolfie says it's dead, but it's only been 2 days of inactivity. We post the good stuff. I'm not just gonna spam everything. I mean, that's kind of the point of links dump too. But anyway, like someone said for AI news, there was an app. Here, wait, this guy asked. I don't know. Can't remember what it was. I think it started with P. Anyway, Fuad, what's up?
Hey man, long time no see.
Newsletters, yeah, that's also an option. Well, I think I've gone on some weird kick shit here. Hold on, give me one sec. Alright, that's fixed. Share Discord link. Just go to techfriend.net and click this Discord button. I can also put it in TikTok chat for you. Give me one sec. Where is TikTok chat? I don't know. There it is. There. It's also in TikTok chat. I think you can also go !Discord in maybe any platform, and it will tell you. I think. I don't know. It might only be like YouTube and Twitch. It might only be Twitch. But I remember setting that up at one time. Lazy says Alpha Signal puts good stuff out too. Fuad creates their own scraper from well-known newsletters. Nice. Yeah, there's so many ways to do it. That's a cool picture too, Fuad. Nice stuff. I'm just gonna move the chat highlight a little bit up. Yeah, so it doesn't go over my head. Okay, we've installed CodeBuff. Now we can just run it by running CodeBuff. We can create projects. They have like starter templates for Convex, Chrome extension, Node CLI, Next.js, Python CLI, Remix, and Vite. It's pretty cool, but since we already have a project, we're gonna clone that first from Lovable. Let's go get clone. Insight Night Pulsar Vision. Probably would have been better if I changed that name. Let's go. We'll move it to. What do we call this? Apify. What about like creator research app? Okay, that's not how you copy. Warp, fix it. Rename the folder to creator, etc. Yo, I see through. What's up? I'm making like a dashboard like this. I prototyped it on Lovable. It like takes info from Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Hopefully, this might not work, and kind of gives a breakdown. Also gets assets here, and the way I'm going to do it is by utilizing Apify's scrapers or APIs, and yeah, that's how the data gathering will work. Now I'm also going to be testing CodeBuff. This is my first time running CodeBuff right here. You ready? 3, 2, 1, execute. Welcome to CodeBuff. Give us a sec to get your account. Okay. We gotta log in with GitHub. Let me make sure I don't disclose any important information here. Okay, I think that's fine. Nice, we get free credits. Okay, so CodeBuff is a CLI interface, as you can see. Refer new users and earn 250 credits per month. That's pretty cute, guys. Let me check my referral chat, my referral link in Discord. If anyone wants to try CodeBuff, use my referral link and you'll get, well, I'll get some credits. I don't know what you'll get. Maybe nothing. You'll get to support my my research. Let's just say. Bacon, bacon, making bacon, bacon, making bacon, bacon. Safon, Safwan. Thanks for the like. Okay. All right, we're in. So what would you like to do? I guess we could type help for a list of commands. Let's type help. All right, what do we get? Ooh, I think this didn't render too nice because there we go. That's how it should render. CodeBuff will read and write files within your current directory and run commands in a terminal. Ask CodeBuff to build features, write unit tests, refactor components into a single component, fix errors, write a script, plan a feature, create knowledge, enter terminal commands directly. Use exclamation mark command to explicitly run a terminal command. X to cancel generation, undo, redo with U and R. Log in, exit, diff. It's pretty cool. They got a diff command. Start code base with light for efficient response, max for higher quality, or experimental for cutting edge features. Ooh, let's try this. Experimental mode. Let's see, do we get any new features in experimental mode? Oh, you can paste URL. So it does do singular web page scraping. That's pretty cool. All right. Ash, thanks for the like. All right, so what should be the first thing to do here? I'd like an analysis. Let me just give it. I'd like you to analyze the whole project structure and make a markdown file explaining the different components, how data flows, what's missing, and any other important information. All right. Reading files. That's pretty quick. So that they say like they're the fastest. They're the fastest. Right. We're faster, smarter, and work anywhere. Where's the fastest? Yeah. I mean, it is pretty fast. It read like 13 files here, and now it's writing project-analysis.md, which is nice. Status complete. We've created the file. Now we can type D or diff to review the changes, or we can type checkpoint 1 to revert. That's pretty cool. Just type D here. You can see just the diff project structure. Okay. Now let's try feed it like a URL and get it to scrape stuff. So this has an API endpoint. Interesting. Run this actor, post payload, run actor async, get actor, get list of actor. I don't know if we should use the MCP one. We tried to play with this last time, but I think for this project, I'm just gonna hit the APIs directly. So I think I'm gonna do YouTube first. So I'm just gonna search for a YouTube actor in their store, which is, where is their store? Actors, oh, actors store. There we go. YouTube. Okay, so you can see they got YouTube downloader, YouTube Short Scraper, Comment Scraper. I would want a lot of these. This one looks like the most popular, YouTube Scraper. You just give a search term. It gives you X amount of videos and shorts and streams. That's pretty good. Scrape subtitles. Download the subtitles. Download subtitles and convert them to SRT. It's pretty good. All right, let's try this. So can we get the docs for this? It's pretty cool. Yo, Richu, what's up? Thanks for the comment.
We are in a good mood today. Let's go.
Let's go. I was hoping like in this API they give you, open there, give you like a doc page. I guess this is kind of, oh, perfect. This is exactly what we want. So an Apify client. This is really good. Let's copy this. I wonder how this will do with pasting. So we want to integrate our first API. This will be the YouTube platform. I'm going to give you some documentation of how the SDK works, and I want you to implement it. Okay, I'm gonna try to do Shift Enter to see if we can go to a new line. No, okay. I'm gonna press S, we can stop it right away. Press up, okay, that's good. So I don't know how new lines work for this, but I just pasted all that docs, and then I'm gonna also paste this, but I don't think this is, like, you need to be logged in to view this. So I don't think just giving it the URL will work here. Yeah, thought so. We're just gonna paste this. See how it goes. Hey, Paul, man, long time no see. Wade, what's up? So yeah, if you just joined, this is the kind of front end of the app that I'm trying to make. A content catalyst, I guess it's called here, but essentially you just give a topic like this one, Gemini 2.5, and it'll scrape info from various social media platforms and give insights and images and videos and stuff. That's the idea. Let's see how it goes. Oh well, okay, CodeBuff said, what did they say? Okay, and help you integrate that. Before I proceed, I need to clarify how the token should be handled. Uh-huh. Yes, in an environment variable. I'll also give it my token. How do I do that without leaking my shit? Manage tokens. Okay, I'm gonna give it this. Put it in a .env variable, environment variable. Put it in an environment variable. Here is the key. All right, let me just hide screen here. Awesome. Well, how are you doing, man?
Yeah, for good to see you. Love it.
Love it. Okay, we can show the screen again. This is pretty fast. I mean, look at the edits. It takes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, a bit longer than I thought. Oh, the read was fast. How's SF? Yeah, so good. Loving it here. How's LA? Uh-huh. Okay. So, I think we have to manually test. I didn't see anything about it being able to test for us. But yeah, that's cool. We can open up here, I guess. Should just be a yarn dev, no? Where are we? Yarn. Maybe it's a yarn start. Summer's coming, yeah, it's getting so warm. While that's doing that, we can, I guess, view the package JSON. Oh, there's a yarn dev. There we go. Oh, Apify client is not installed. Yeah, well, let's yarn add it. That's something that CodeBuff missed. All right, let's see what it looks like. White screen. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, I think this should be agentic, so I'm gonna stop this and just tell it to test the changes and fix any bugs. Let's see how CodeBuff handles that. Haruya, thanks for the like. And Ed Bergerino. Omni
What are your tips on selling yourself?
tips on selling yourself. Oh, good question. I think competence breeds confidence. So, you work on the skills or assets that you want to be confident in, and then selling yourself will come naturally through that. All right, let's see what CodeBluff said. Let's test the integration. I'll open the application in the browser, navigate. Please do the following. Make sure you have the end key if the app isn't running. Okay, so it's kind of telling me to test it, which is a bit annoying. I was really hoping it could do it itself. Honestly, like at this stage, CodeBuff has been a bit underwhelming compared to, I'd say, all of the other ones that they've compared themselves to and kind of say that they're better. I don't know about Copilot, but Cursor can do some pretty good, like if you tell Cursor to test the project, same with Klein, it should be able to run the project itself and, attempt to at least visit the page and check for any errors. But it seems like, at least on the first try, that it could have just been I'm unlucky. Sometimes LLMs will refuse, but if you give them the same command the second time, it'll actually do it. Not sure if that was the case this time. As you can see, we still have errors here, and just like this copying pasting of errors back and forth, very manual brain dead task that should be automated by these agents, in my opinion. Yo, Jack Chickadee, what's up? Jacket Chicky. What if my field is oversaturated with clones of me? Yeah, well, you have to stand out. You have to do something to kind of make yourself stand out. Don't be a clone. Don't just do another, to-do app. I'm assuming your field is like, if it was software engineering. Make something unique, make something that like really is thought-provoking and cool. Or yeah, whatever.
Your field is oversaturated. Just do what everyone else isn't doing or isn't willing to do.
Yeah, and straight away we're in a death loop here with CodeBuff, so a bit annoying. Should we try Tempo Labs? I've been wanting to try Tempo Labs. I wonder if did code buff commit? No, it didn't. Oh, this is pretty cool. You can see Lovable is still called Git GPT Engineer in GitHub. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so let's look at the diff from code buff, and I'm probably just gonna git reset hard. So we'll start from a clean slate for Tempo Labs. Kind of wish I kept the prompt, but it's okay. Just hide the screen here for a sec. Hmm. I didn't hide the screen, did I? I just, oh my god. All right, I gotta restart. I gotta reset this Apify API key. How do I reset it? Don't let me delete it. Oh, create new token. And then delete that one. Okay. Tempo Labs, let's go. Oh, we can connect to GitHub repos. This is cool. What was this one called? I forget. Maybe we can rename it. It was called Insight Pulse. Summon. Yo, the burrito, what's up?
Yo, it's Dabarito.
Good to have you around. All right, let me try to change the name of this project to Creator Research App. Okay, I think that worked. Nope. Rename. Okay, there we go. All right, and let's try refresh this and load. Oh, it's not here. Click here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. There we go. Hey, good morning.
Morning, Ajay.
Ajay. What's your main coding agent at the moment?
What's your main coding agent at the moment? Aider or Claude Code?
I've been using Aider and Augment Code the most this past 2 weeks. And slightly some Cursor. I also experimented with some Rue code. But yeah, mostly Aider and Augment Code. Probably mostly Augment Code. I just think like because it's completely free at the moment, it's pretty good value. And then with Aider, I've been using just the free Gemini, which is like yeah, really amazing as well. But I think it won't be as agentic. Okay, create a research app. Curator research app. Vite node. Yeah, I assume that's correct. Oh, I should probably do that here. Okay, so this is now Tempo Labs. So I guess we can close Warp. Or Tempo New? What do they call themselves? Tempo Labs, yeah? Tempo Labs. What's the landing page? Tempo.new. There we go. Yeah, it's got like multiplayer kind of Figma style creation, as well as, you know, prompt. Oh, you can even import Figma. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good things about this from the community. I haven't tested it yet, but seems like a really impressive one of these type of tools, if you get my drift. Dennis, what's up? We're trying to make a platform. This is the demo I made in Lovable. It aggregates data from platforms like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit on a given topic in a given date range. It's something that I would use for like researching things that I'm making videos about. So yeah, it's kind of for creators. Have I tried Firebase Studio? Yeah, I have 2 streams ago, or maybe it was the last stream. It was a bit underwhelming from a front end standpoint. I haven't tried like the building something cool like a server or something backend, because I guess that's one huge selling point for Firebase Studio is that it's full stack. But yeah, I haven't probably tried that yet.
Also, I just wanted to share this small victory, but also loss. Bombed my first OA of the year.
Nice. I'm sure, yeah, you learn a lot just by bombing it, hey?
I didn't expect to hear back from a big company till September, so I couldn't prep a nudge.
Fair enough.
I've been working on a 1,200 line SQL select statement work.
Damn. That's a huge select statement. Okay, so I've tried to load my project in Tempo. Let's see how that went. It's still loading. We'll let it do its thing. They have a hire a human button. That's pretty cool. Haven't really seen that too much. Definitely 2024 and beyond things. Yeah, it's still loading. We'll let it load. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can have 2 of you in the same project. While that's loading, I might test the YouTube API. That would be interesting. So how many? It's $5 per 1,000 videos. Let's search for Gemini real-time API. Only want like, let's just say 5 videos, maybe 3. Let's just do 2 just for like, just to see what we get. Save and start. Starting run. See how long this takes. Oh, it says here 5, 7. Starting the crawler. Wonder if that has like cold start stuff. Probably. There we go. Okay, 17 seconds. We got 2 results. YouTube videos, the URL, the date. I don't know if I turned it on, but I kind of wanted the captions as well. Let's just do 1 with, oh yeah, I did do download subtitles. I wonder where that went. Let's see our run here. JSON. Channel URL. Where are the subtitles? Subtitles! Wow, there we go. Okay, we have the whole subtitles as well. That's pretty cool. This is actually super useful. Okay. It doesn't download the video. It does get the thumbnail, that's pretty cool too. All right. This is very cool. Okay, this is definitely an API that we could use.
How long do you think it will be before we get ASI in software development?
ASI in software dev? I feel like software dev is like one of the first things that AI will be really, like one of the first impressive things AI will be really good at. Generally, my timeline was 3 years from the start of this year, but I don't know. I feel like it's getting slowly pushed back. I think the consensus was a bit sooner, and it's slowly getting pushed back. So yeah, currently I'm saying 3 years, but I have a feel like it might, a feeling like it might go longer. Okay, we're getting past this. All right, sweet. Tempo can automatically install the DevTools for you. Set up Tempo. The DevTools allow Tempo to connect with the visual editor to your code. You can use the file selector on the left to select files to edit. I don't fully understand this. Like, it's where it's installing it. Where is it installing it? I guess in the code. It's like an npm package in the code. Okay, I guess that's what it is. Let's install it. Perform all the steps to set up this project in Tempo. Interestingly, they won't let me like zoom in here. You can zoom like that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, as I thought, it is an npm package, Tempo DevTools. Guess it'll enable us to do stuff in this web browser.
It's interesting to define it if you look at competitive coding. It's 50th in the world with O3. SWE bench verified is at like 70%. I feel like the agents have to be much more general to be impactful.
Yeah, definitely. But, I mean, 70%'s pretty good. Okay, I've completed the task. Remaining tasks, add error handling, give it a go. Okay. So, I guess it has to continue. Oh no, it's still doing it. Okay, I'm not touching anything. All right. Okay. Remaining add error. Looks like we still need to continue. Continue finalizing integration. Because while that's doing that, we can have a look at the UI here. Oh, we got a message from Bella. Sorry to bother you.
Sorry to bother you. Does CodeRabbit actually help cut down review time and speed up development?
Yeah, it definitely can. I mean, just it's like having a second pair of eyes on your pull request, right? So yeah, I tested it out with one of my pull requests here, and you can ask specific things. I just got like full review, and it just gives you a summary. You know, especially if it's like you didn't write any of this code, you can like anyone can come and tag CodeRabbit in the repository if it's installed in the repository, and ask any question. So like full review is just like the basic one. It gives you like a nice diagram of like all the code and like all the flows, data flows in a sequence diagram. And then it also gives you like little nitpicks of like, you know, how to make the code better, you know, unused imports, stuff like that. And just from here, you can comment that. Can you comment that? I mean, commit that. Yeah, committable suggestions. Some of them you can commit if it's a committable suggestion, like without having to do anything. You just press that button and it'll make that change. And then you can ask like specific questions, like I asked this, and it'll analyze the whole repository to answer your question. So yeah, I think it's a super useful tool, and it's completely free for open source projects, which is really nice. Yo, G59, what's that? What I just showed is this thing called CodeRabbit. I don't know. I said that they're the most installed AI app on GitHub and GitLab. But I also got a comment saying that's not true, but then they didn't reply. So I don't know. Take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it just lives in your repository and can review pull requests and answer questions. But what we were doing before that is trying Tempo Labs. It's kind of like Lovable or Bolt or whatever, but it's got a bunch of other features that they don't have. So yeah, we're testing it out. You're welcome, G. Damn, what are these problems? Okay, this seems fixable. So where are my credits? Okay, I got 249 monthly prompts left. That seems like quite a lot. You're welcome, guys. Still the same problem? What about restart server? What does that do? Okay. Try to fix again, I don't know. Haven't really gotten it to do anything except install its own dev tools, which is a bit sad. Oh, error is now fixed. Psych, not really. Oh wait, yes, really? We'll see. Oh, it's running. Is it? Oh, I can't. It's like it's at 800%. I'm unable to. Oh my god. I'm unable to unselect the drag bar. Oh shit, I was starting to move shit around. Okay. Having some issues here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Sick. So it's running. And yeah, you can see we can actually like select individual components here, it seems. Is that right? Kind of. Oh yeah, see like that one, sidebar, and scroll area. Oh, and it puts it in the context here. You can see like we've selected the div. Whoops. And there's okay. That's okay. I've deleted that API key. We selected like the div there, and then we can like reference it, talk about it in chat, which is pretty cool. So I think this will be like really powerful for like front end changes. What are these? Design. We've got a design tab. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if we have like a Figma-like thing here. Let's try to change one of these components. How do I select? Okay, like this div width. Could we go like 100 pics? Oh, it's even got like all the Tailwind suggestions here. That's pretty cool. Let's go like 10 pixels. Yeah, oh, that worked. So it seems like you can just do like Figma-like kind of changes here. That is pretty sweet. Can it like undo? Control Z, yeah, you can undo. That's pretty sick. We also got access to the code here. PRD. Oh, you can generate like user flow and PRD stuff. That's pretty sick. Oh, that's so sick. Okay. That is pretty sick.
I've been pretty much just using Claude Code. Even though it's not as good as 2.5 Pro, I just like the dev experience.
Yeah, Claude Code looks so impressive. It's just super expensive. Bellas, what are we building today? Yeah, I try to make like a dashboard for myself to kind of research topics that can like search YouTube, Twitter, Instagram and stuff. and yeah, pull out like what the users are saying on a given topic. Like for instance, Gemini 2.5 was the example topic, and yeah, I wanted to use Apify to integrate one of their APIs. Now CodeBuff struggled at integrating it in a few shots. I'm gonna see how Tempo Labs does. I don't think it'll be great either, but wow, they have Gemini plus Claude Sonnet combo. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it at just 3.7 Sonnet. We're gonna get the API docs here, copy this, and tell it to integrate that. So let's start by integrating the first API data source for the YouTube platform. Here are the docs. Giving it the docs here. Also add my API key in an environment variable safely. Now let me get my API key. Gonna hide the screen, but yeah, I'll just be submitting it. Let's see. Yo, Tentacle Pink. Welcome back. Long time no see. Oh, that's really cool. It has its own kind of API key management UI. I'm not going to show you, but oh, actually, it typed it in wrong. Ish. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be able to show you soon. It's almost off screen. I'll sit out. Thank you. Priest, what's up? Wow, it said it's already implemented it. Remaining tasks modify the insights to fetch and display the YouTube data. Use continue. Seems pretty fast. It didn't do like a big change, but I just changed 2 files. I can show you very soon. Okay, right now. Yeah, just changed 2 files, and you can see here it has its own like API environment variable saver thing, but if I scroll up even more, it'll show the key, which I don't want. Yeah, it's user flow diagram that it created off 1 click. That's pretty sick. We can also add visual context. I'm not sure what that'll do. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it'll conflict. Yeah, it might conflict. Talk to Jacob about your dashboard? Yo, Tentacle, you got a gig in an AI startup. Congratulations. Hell yeah. How's it going? How long you been there for? Can we see the change live? No. Oh yeah, we can. Sick. Draw. What are you saying, Sudar? Modify to fetch user data. Just continue. Seems like we have to press continue a lot for this. This is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna switch to sitting position. And while we're doing that. Google them? Alright, let's Google this. Lame. Oh, Bella's building a dashboard. Have I tried Firebase Studio? Yeah. Oh, this doesn't go any lower. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with Firebase Studio. Oh shit. Hold on. Why is that doing this? Camera's doing this weird ass thing. Abacus has link sync. Lip sync. Nice. Okay. Just have to fix up that camera. Oh, doing it again. Fix. Alright, I'll just use the webcam. Okay. Okay, YouTube channel is verified. Issue persist. Okay, so it looks like we can test this now. It should do YouTube stuff. I hope. Let's see. Oh, this is in. How do we get in test mode? Oh, they got little prompt sections here. Select an element and then you give a prompt. That's pretty cute. Thank Eric, thanks for the like. Can we actually like use the app though? How do we test the app? Oh, there's a play button. View this app in a new tab. Probably like this. Okay, this is cool. Real time Gemini real time API. Could we go from like the last 3 days? This date picker doesn't work too well. Like, how do I change the start day? There we go. Okay. Sometimes there's a search. Okay, search button doesn't work. Oh, searching for real-time object. Okay. Any network calls? No. We should be able to search the Should be able to query the YouTube API by using the search input in the landing page. Something like that. Jacob could use your dashboard. Like, you want me to sell this dashboard to him? It's not really working. From settled.com. Where's Jacob? Jacob Maggard, president of settled.com. All right. I mean, we could build him a dashboard if he's got a budget of over $10 million USD, encroaching up to 30 million USD. Okay, that worked. Let's see. Gemini. Okay, I don't think that worked. I've modified the header to accept an on-search prop, updated the dashboard, remaining subtasks. Oh, it keeps wanting me to continue and I keep not checking. Can you ask which AI tools am I using to implement? Okay, so right now I'm just using Tempo Labs, which is what you see here. This is all Tempo Labs, this tab here. It does some really cool stuff like this PRD diagram. Haven't tested the visual context, but yeah, you can, this also here, you can kind of select individual elements and get it to, oh, you can enter preview mode. Oh, that's how that works. Move it around. You can add text. Oh, there's a storyboard. Whoa. It's kind of cool. It's like Figma and Lovable if they had a baby. It would be this. Look at Jacob's dashboard. Where is his dashboard? Is it free to use? Yeah, I think you get some free credits with I don't know, just connected to Jacob. Some free credits with Tempo on sign up. Or it's like monthly. I don't know. I don't know if you'll get the same, but I got 250 credits a month, it seems. That could be a special deal for me, I'm not sure. Okay, let's see if this worked. Let's go Claude Sonnet. Search. I just changed the topic. It seems very front end heavy. Okay. Well, I just wanted to get like the first initial impressions of these. I'm not going to go too hard into making this work. I think even for like the better software engineering agents, it might be a bit difficult. But yeah, it seems like Tempo has a lot of great tools for front end design and Figma integration. The actual software engineering ability of the agent seems like it needs a bit of hand holding, though it could be very capable. You just gotta hold its hand a lot of the way. I love the user interface. It's super nice. They got like Git settings. They got the history. Oh, this is super sick. You can restore different checkpoints. They got Supabase and Figma integration here, which is really cool. They have like storyboard design system. I haven't really tried assets. That's super cool. Yeah. Tempo seems really good. Obviously, they're like a very new company, so you can expect them to get better as well over time. Look at Drope.com. Talk to Vance. I think we did see it. Wait, no, it's draft.com. This ain't a dashboard though. You gotta request a demo. Anyway. Yo, Syntax, what's up? Can I use VS Code extension? I'm not sure if Tempo has a VS Code extension. If that's what you're asking. Okay. I wanted to do something fun with these Nim images. Give me 2 secs to kind of look up something. Would you work for Doge? Yeah. Why not? Here we go. Okay. Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay. So yeah, Nim looks like a great place for image gen. I think they do like Studio Ghibli stuff. They also do like image to video, it seems. It's really nice. This looks like some Pixar stuff. Um, so yeah, let's try some of this trending stuff. I think maybe we'll do a Studio Ghibli thing. Oh, sick. So they have all the different like models, Kling Pro, WAN. I think Keegan was saying WAN is the best video generation model. I use Kling Pro a lot. There was a period where that was the best. It's very capable. And then yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. Oh yeah, we can pick a model here. So text to image, image to video, describe, text to video, restyle video, lip sync, upscale, keyframe, expression transfer, add sound, extend video. Looks like pretty much everything you want you can do here. Oh, and they give you like an ETA on like how long each model will take. I think Flux Pro is like the best image gen-ish. So yeah. How do we do like style transfer, restyle video, image to video? How do we do, like I want to make a Ghibli image. Hold on, let me look that up. Text to image, image to video. Okay, so seems like we have to do it through text to image. I don't know if we can I input an image here? Let me get an image, hold up, be right back. Hey, King is in the chat. That's crazy. What a time. 1.2 is the best open source model. Veo is the best for realism. Kling is the best text to video and some motion. Make the image and upload it. Yes, okay. So let me find an image that I want to Ghiblify. A cool image. Just pick something, whatever. Doesn't have to be cool. Something, whatever. Okay, this one's kind of cute. This is me in Italy. I use this image a lot. Let's save it as PNG. This is like a Chrome extension I have, the save as type. Because you know, sometimes you go to download an image and it's like WebP or something. This fixes that. So we download that. Let's see if we can upload it into Nim. Doesn't look like it. Oh, random? No. Oops. Did I just generate a random image? Okay, no. It's just random. I'm kind of surprised they don't have... They have restyle video. Maybe I should upload a video. Alright, I'm gonna find a video. Hold up. Wait, press the all tool tabs, then image to video. Yeah, but I want to do like just image to image, like restyle image. Yeah, I guess we could do image to video. Alright, let's do image to video. Wait, why won't it let me click it? There we go. Tech friend Italy. Do we need, I don't think we need a prompt. What would be the best model here? WAN? You restyle image in GPT. Yeah, I know, but like the whole point is to do it in Nim, no? AJ, what's the site? This is nim.video. Let me put that on text. Nim.video. There you go. 6 minutes. What's the fastest here? 48 seconds. That's pretty good. 34 seconds with Kling. All right, let's do WAN. We'll keep the aspect ratio. I'm just gonna press generate. I don't think we need a prompt. See what happens. Supposedly this should only take 50 seconds. Tralalero, tralala. That's what I'm gonna do next. You guys seen those Italian tralalero? Tralalero. Tralala.
English translation. Tralalero, tralala, pig god and pig Allah. Me and my stupid crappy son were playing Fortnite when at one point my grandmother, Ornella Lick Capella, comes over to warn us that that garbage burger guy invited us over for dinner to eat mashed penis. And I told him that there was no...
What? No, I want to see the original Italian.
Trallallero, trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah.
Trallallero, trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah. Trallallero, trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah.
Trallallero, trallallà, porco Dio e porco Allah. Trallallero, trallallà.
Alright, my video. Oh, cool. That's actually interesting. We can upscale first, or how much is that gonna cost? 6. Oh, that's pretty good. ETA 3 minutes. What about restyle image, restyle video? I want this one. Wait, I gotta download this first. Download. Upload. Studio Ghibli. Model V2 restyle replay style anime. Yeah, anime. Consistency, see. Okay. ETA 4 minutes, alright. That'll take a little while. While that's doing that, we can do the text to image and make it trallalero tralala kind of thing. Brain not tech room for GPS. Let's do what's an animal? A hedgehog. Hedgehog with a baseball cap. and a hedgehog with a baseball cap inside a baseball stadium. And we'll call it, needs an Italian sounding name. Pajadero, Pajadao. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, that's so cute. This is almost too cute. It could still work. Has an A, so I figure we should have it start with A. This is still in the queue. I guess while we're waiting for a name, we can just animate this. Where's the image to video? Here we go. Image to video. Hedgehog. Throw. Hedgehog walks up to start batting in baseball. Hedgehog walks up. Okay. Let's see. Yay, Ronald Duck. Yeah, Tung 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 Sahur. I guess you could just name it anything. I mean, this one isn't even Italian, eh? Thanks for the heart me, Ronald. Okay. Yeah, let's call it Huckapus Huckapuntas Agapocus Huckapocus Agatha Agapo Hugga I don't know. It needs to be more ridiculous. Hugger throaty. Oh crap. Agatoni Hegegoni. Agapus Hackapus. Okay, Agapus Hackapus. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Agapus Hackapus versus, and then we need another one. All right, ideas in the chat. Come on. Hanel Salagomodo Portasana. Okay, that could be one. Hakapunda Klapa Tuba. Okay, I like that one. Hakapunda Klapantuba. That's actually a good one.
Hakapunda Klapantuba.
Okay, I like that. We need a prompt for the other person. What's a good rival to a hedgehog? An ant. A giant ant with with jeans on its legs and a helmet on its head. Yeah. Shotgun. And a shotgun. I don't know if we can have guns. What's another weapon? A sword. And a sword on its back. Okay. Oh shit, no, this is too cool. Goofy, weird looking in a baseball field. No, let's have it in underground. Should have made the hedgehog more goofy too. Meanwhile, we're gonna go into 11 Labs to try generate the Italian voice. Instant speech. I think it's what we want. I think Brian is good. Can we go Italian? No. Exaggerated style. Let's translate English to Italian. Let's say Hakapunda Klabadumba versus, alright, what's the ant's name? Arturindo Perinalini. Okay. And then we'll also have some random, the greatest battle of all time. Your grandma must acknowledge this. Okay, I'm gonna put this first because I think it'll make the agent speak more Italian if it just starts with Italian. So let's see how this goes.
La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo. Hakapunda Clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini.
I think this is the exact voice that they use as well. It's pretty good.
La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo. Hakapunda Clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini.
Just make it a bit slower and more exaggerated.
La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo. Hakapunda Clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini.
Perfect. Download. Alright, let's see Arturindo Puperinalini. Oh shit, bro, he's scary. How do we make it less scary? A friendly yet giant ant. Alright, let's try one more. Oh, we got my Studio Ghibli image of a video. Not the greatest style transfer. Why do these all look the same? Creative. Weirdness. Add. Okay. Let's do one more. And what are other alternatives to CodeBuff? Yeah, there's so many. I mean, if you're looking for a CLI one, obviously Claude Code and Aider. They're the two biggest CLI ones. There's also now Raw-Aid. Raw-Aid, which kind of puts Aider in a loop, which is really cool. But yeah. Okay. This is what we're gonna go with. And we're gonna do image to video. And we're just gonna do no prompt. Does Nim restyle and comfy workflows? Oh, they are comfy. Yeah, I thought so. Best to restyle the image first, then do image to video. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Let's see if we can quickly make this video in CapCut. You download hedgehog image. Oh. Oh. Download. And hedgehog video, download. And then add image, download. And add video, download. And then 11 Labs, hedgehog. Video and video. Okay.
Acapunda clapantu.
Acapunda clapantuba. How do I cut this?
Acapunda clapantuba con Arturindo Puperinalini.
Perinalini. All right.
Acapunda clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini. La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo.
Okay. This video does nothing. Ant swings. Wait. Character swings sword. Generate. Goose is a super dope CLI tool, yeah. Yeah, I think Goose is gonna get really good too. But at the moment, I think the specialized coding tools like Ada probably would be better at making code changes. Runway ML is pretty good. Yeah, actually, I think for style transfer and stuff, Runway actually might be the best.
Acapunda clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini. La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo.
All right, that's the meme. Let's see if I can add captions template. We gotta see what the tralalero tralala. We gotta see the fucking Ryanair.
Trallallero, trallallà.
We gotta really boost the
Trallallero, trallallà. Versus Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Damn, they put him in the same image.
Trallallero, trallallà.
Okay, so we need to put them in the same image type shit, in the same frame. Damn, I should have made them square. It's okay, we're just gonna do how I did it before.
Punda clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini. La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo.
Yeah.
Acapunda clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini. La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo.
Okay, I mean, you get the idea. It could have been a lot better. Let's just add captions and call it a day. What about these captions?
Acapunda clapantuba contro
Imagine entering the stream here. I bet people have. Luckily we have the title here so they know what the fuck going on.
Acapunda Clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini. La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo. Acapunda Clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini. La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo.
I'm gonna do Arthur first. Oh, dude, this guy stuck. Turn everything off. Nice.
Battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo.
No, he can smile.
Acapunda Clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini.
All right.
La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi.
Export. Trallallero.
Acapunda Clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini. La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi.
Okay. I think that
Acapunda Clapantuba contro Arturindo Puperinalini. La più grande battaglia di tutti i tempi. Tua nonna deve riconoscerlo.
I think that wraps up what I wanted to do this stream. I hope y'all enjoyed. We checked out not Lovable, Code Buff. We checked out Nim. We checked out Tempo. Tempo is doing some really cool stuff, but it just feels like it needs a bit of polish. Code Buff. Unfortunately, like my first impressions are it needs a lot more to be comparable. Do they say they're agentic? I guess they're kind of going for a more Aider style of approach. Indexing your database in 2 seconds, that's pretty good. Yeah, definitely have to give it some more stuff, throw some more stuff at it. But yeah, imagine being Italian and entering the stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We're gonna do outro music and wrap up stream here. Thanks, guys.